Consider this your only warning. If your life begins to accelerate at a pace you can no longer control, if the doors you thought were locked forever suddenly shatter open, do not look to me for answers. I am simply the catalyst. From this moment on, the responsibility is entirely in your hands. If you are afraid of your own power, if the thought of your stagnant reality collapsing like a house of cards terrifies you, walk away now. Close this video. This is not a trial. We are standing at the epicenter of total manifestation. Today, I am revealing the 3-second instant shift that has already transformed thousands of lives across the globe. You've been told that reaching your dreams is a test of infinite patience, a lifelong struggle. That is a lie. Reality is a simple matter of alignment. Even the heaviest doors only take 3 seconds to swing wide once the right frequency is applied. My message today isn't just about a regretful notification from someone's pride. It's about the total awakening of your sovereign power. It's about shedding the weight of waiting and becoming a magnetic vortex. It's about wealth, opportunities, and love rushing toward their original source, you. The time has come. If you are ready, you will hold your destiny in your palms today. If your phone is near you, touch it. It is more than a device. It is a digital gateway between your intention and the infinite. You may open an image of your desire on your screen, or hold on to a physical object that represents your victory. A key, a pen, a symbol of your new life. Hold it firmly. Notice the pulse in your fingertips. Feel that slight static charge, the magnetic tingling spreading through your palms. That heat? That is your focused power piercing through the density of physical matter. Like a stone dropped into still water, your intention is no longer a wish. It is a command rippling through every possibility in the field. Every door is now open. The limits of your old self are void. The lies of someday cannot survive this level of certainty. Fate is no longer a force that happens to you. It is a flow that bows to your rhythm. Now, settle into your safe space. Whether you sit with a posture of a sovereign or lie in total surrender, let your eyes close. Disconnect from the outer world. Feel your body becoming heavy, like a pillar of marble anchoring into the earth. Every muscle surrenders to gravity. Release your jaw. Let the weight of every but, every if, and every doubt evaporate into the silence. As you drift deeper, the dark veil behind your eyelids begins to disperse like mist. The walls, the ceiling, the objects around you, they are melting away like light through a sheer curtain. The 3D world is surrendering its form, leaving behind a transparent field of pure pixels. Let the linear law of cause and effect be suspended. Leave your logic at the door. It is a valuable tool for the outer world, but it has no power here. In this space, the process does not follow a straight line. Here, the laws of the quantum reign, a realm where everything exists simultaneously, right now. The noisy analysis of the mind falls silent, making way for the sovereign authority of your soul. You are the master architect. Every block in the way of your miracle is being uprooted from your mind. Witness a sphere of energy spinning rapidly between your palms. Feel the heat rising from the center to your fingertips like a needle of light. Like two powerful magnets pushing against each other, a dense magnetic resistance is coming alive in your hands. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. The fabric of reality splits. The veil is torn. The moment you step across the threshold, you are stripped of the suffocating laws of time and space. Before you, suspended in a platinum glow, are thousands of possibilities waiting for your touch. This is the void, where the word impossible hasn't been invented yet. You are in the primordial space where every victory, every reunion, and every success exists as raw energy waiting for your signature. Pull that miracle, the one you thought was a dead knot, out of the raw energy. It is right in front of you. Reach out and grasp that glowing, dense light. Pull it toward you with absolute authority and anchor it in your line of sight. The picture becomes clear. Perhaps it's that person, their pride finally crumbling, reaching out to whisper, "The world is empty without you." Perhaps you feel the cool metal of the key to your new home, sensing the scent of peace waiting behind the door. Or you see the name of your dream university glowing on a screen, the perfect score, the confirmed acceptance. Or perhaps it is that long-awaited contract of destiny, the divine scent of your newborn's skin, or the sudden shattering of financial shackles. Whatever state you thirst for, define it now within that raw light. Take the image from your mind, this fragment from the vast pool of unformed potential, and inject it directly into your now. You are standing in an infinite chamber, washed in crystalline light. Focus on the figure 10 steps ahead of you. That is you, the you who has already received the news, who has already walked through the door, who is holding the hand of your beloved and never letting go. This is not a distant wish. It is your absolute, inevitable future. Wait, do not move yet. Simply feel the tension between where you stand now and that magnificent you ahead. That distance is the only thing standing between you and victory. With every step, you will snap a chain. With every step, your will shall dissolve the void. Now, as I speak, my voice becomes the compass of your intention. To reach the revolution waiting 10 steps away, we take the first step together as one soul. 1. Your feet land on the crystalline floor with absolute certainty. With this first step, you shed the heavy armor you thought protected you from heartbreak. Feel that massive pile of metal slide off your shoulders and crash into the dust of the past. Your breath is suddenly liberated. 2. Now we move to the second step. The ground beneath you, which you thought was rigid and unyielding, begins to soften. You are walking on clouds. The pressure that used to pull you down has been replaced by a cool breeze. Lift your gaze. The walls are dispersing like mist under the sun. You can finally see the horizon. 3. We go deeper. On the third step, those old fears are nothing more than faint whispers blowing in the wind. When you try to touch them, They crumble like grains of sand between your fingers. We are not just building a new reality. Together, we are anchoring the stairs to your heaven directly into this moment. 4, 5, 6. The gap is closing. We continue to melt the distance. Feel the unbreakable peace in the heart of that version of you. Embody the confidence that says, "It is done." You aren't just wanting this anymore. You are dictating it as an absolute necessity to the software of the universe. The gears of the cosmos are shifting with a thunderous roar in response to your command. 7, 8, 9. You are at the destination. Your grandeur is directly in front of you. The deep soul bond, the abundance that provides for you and everyone you love. Both wealth and peace have become addicted to your new gravitational pull. They no longer require outside approval to reach you, because you have finally chosen to face the only truth behind the fog, your source. And here it is, the absolute moment. 10. Now, you are merging with your majestic self at atomic speed, like two massive stars colliding to become a single blinding sun of light. Unshakable self-confidence, a sense of total completion, and a deep final peace are flooding your cells. Etch the world behind their eyes into your soul as your most vivid, most tangible truth. Let that victor's smile, the one that says, "I knew it, we are here," bloom across your face. You are no longer a spectator. Feel the ecstatic life force once coursing through them, now rushing through your own veins. This vibration beneath your skin is your only reality. Words are over. The reign of time has yielded to the reign of law. This singular sovereignty is now carved into the fabric of your destiny. The time has come to imprint this truth into your very biology. It is time to claim your revolution. We are now injecting this flow into your ancient roots beyond the reach of time. For 3 seconds, take a deep breath and pull that platinum brilliance, that field of pure possibility, into your core. Hold it. Collect everything at this absolute point and release. Let the doubts of the old world evaporate into the infinite. Second breath. Inhale again. For 3 seconds, fill your lungs and your soul with this fresh reality. Hold it. Wait in that space where you and your new state are one. And release. The old, weak options are strangers to you now. This state has become your unshakable nature. Final breath. take it from the deepest part of your being. Hold it. Gather your entire will at this threshold, and now release. When this video ends, you can cut all ties with the screen. You don't need to thank me. Do not share what you experienced for now. Do not even replay it in your mind and waste that precious energy. Instead of consuming this sacred power with words, simply live it. You are now that person. It is time to honor that life. Now, you may gently open your eyes to this unshakable world you gave life to just seconds ago, with the heart of a victor. Everything around you may look the same at first glance, but make no mistake, your frequency has shifted to a new ground. Your invisible broadcast has moved past the pain of searching and has locked onto the point of arrival. The tired seeker is dead. You are the one and only source required for your manifestation to breathe in this dimension. Everything must now flow toward your still nature. This transformation has penetrated deep into your marrow. It has merged with your very core, becoming the living fabric of every step you take and every breath you draw. By your own sovereign choice, the walls you once labeled impossible have been reduced to dust. From this moment on, there is no room for doubt, no space for the old agony of waiting. Everything in the field has aligned with you. You are now one with this power. Do not cling to the echoes of your old anxieties. The depth of the shift you've achieved today is far more valuable to me than a like or a subscription. My only focus is the smile of victory on your face. However, if you feel the weight of this value and wish to anchor yourself to this journey, joining our circle will only amplify the resonance of our bond. Return now, gently, to the tangible rhythm of your physical world. Your miracle is already in motion, navigating the shortest paths to reach you because it is in perfect harmony with your new state. Liberate your mind from the labyrinths of logic and the exhaustion of how. While you rest in this peace, life is already stitching your destiny together, thread by thread. If you feel this awakening in your very bones, leave this seal in the comments. I have risen within my true power. When I see those words, I will know you have signed the contract of your new life. I will meet you there to keep this fire alive. Until we speak again, live as this new, powerful version of yourself. I am glad you are here. Your awakening is the truest fruit of our journey, the most authentic mark you will leave upon this world.